Askreddit. What is the best compliment you've ever received? When I hang out with you, I always end up laughing. He or she liked you. Liked you. I asked them out a while ago, didn't work out. Sad face. Someone I had just met told me I was funny. It was the first time I ever got an unsuperficial compliment. Nice clothes, shoes, etc. And being a very insecure teenager at the time, that one really stuck with me. A few years back I met someone I only knew from Facebook. We had mutual friends in person. A couple days later she messaged me and told me I was beautiful and so funny in person. It's the funny that got me. Being called funny is the best compliment one can receive. As an engineering student we had to turn a chess piece on the lathe. One of the workshop staff was known for picking holes in every piece of work anyone ever produced. If there was a slight error anyway he'd find it. I'd just finished the component and this particular staff member happens to be checking it. He very carefully examined and measured it from end to end, and then muttered the words, "It's alright," and walked off. Might not sound like much, but coming from him, best compliment ever. Reminds me of my woodshop class. I managed to make a perfectly smooth push stick. Took minute or two to cut out on the bandsaw and scroll saw, and a day or so to sand, going through all the grits. Turns out my teacher tried to break open my locker to show it off to the other tech teachers. Thank you so much. This has been the best birthday I've had in the past 46 years of my life. Plot twist, they were 53. Well, children's birthday parties can be very fun. Might be a high bar to top. I think you just pointed out the reason I've been disappointed with my last 20 or so birthdays. Maybe you should ask her, me, for the answer. She's very smart. My crush from 7th grade English class. I'm sure that made your day/week/month/year. How did you react? Now that I think back on it, I don't think I was ever complimented, at least not in person, by my childhood crush. But I'm sure, if I did overhear him saying something nice, I would dissolved into a happy frothy mess right there in my seat. I was sitting with my mother when my 5-year-old daughter came over screaming about something. I asked her what she was frustrated about, and then we talked it out, and she walked away happy. My mom then said to me, "Wow, that was some good parenting. Hope you answered with, I learned from the best," happy face. Learn from the best, books. Not all of our parents had great parenting skills. My dad using my song as his ringtone. That is the best. It really is. But what if I wanted to use your song for my ringtone? Dad? A former boss said, "I like that you have a type B personality, but you get type A results." My boss just likes that I have blood type B, in case he ever needs a transfusion. My boss just likes my blood. Do not work for Dr. Acula. Once in public speaking class I jokingly introduced myself in a speech with, "I like the sound of my own voice," and the professor immediately shot back with, "And so do we." As someone that struggled with feeling like what I have to say is worth hearing, that really stuck with me.
You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking.
Stop it.
White boy. Thanks terrifying lady on the New York subway. Eat.
Stop it.
Suck it.
Get some help.
And sell drugs. In that order? Is that a to-do list? I mean, it starts off in a pretty rough spot, but by the end of it, you've got your own small business. When all said and done, isn't that really the American dream? Like and subscribe.